Who am I here with today?
Allie Kempfner, the one and only. I'm a senior.
Talk to me about the outfit. What do we have going on today?
Alright, so today got some thrifted silver jeans. I got a massive waist, so I have to keep it from bunching up. Got a wallet chain. Got my car keys. Some keychains. Usually got more. Got this top that I got from a seller on Etsy. Got this belt from Hot Topic and it's falling apart. Got these Adidas from my grandpa. Got some nice wool socks underneath. This is thrifted. Got some pretty cool rings going on. And necklace is vintage sterling silver. Got from my boyfriend.
What external factors inspire the way you express yourself outwardly?
I've always been, not to be cringy, but a nonconformist. I don't like adhering to the traditional beauty standards. I don't want straight blonde hair. I want it messy. I like it messy.
Are there any places where you like to shout out where you get your clothes?
I thrift most of my things, but I do get a lot of accessories at like Spencer's and Hot Topic, which I feel like everyone does. But most everything's thrifted or stolen from my mom.
Gosh. Do you feel like you're treated differently because of the way you express yourself or not?
It really depends with the group of people I'm in, but I've definitely experienced it, me personally.
Do you think you'll see yourself wearing the style you're wearing currently in the future?
I hope so.
Is there any tips for those who are watching who want to express themselves without fear?
Get out there and stop caring about what other people think about how you dress. Make it weird. That's my main tip for you.
Signing out for SDTV, this is Aaron Garasquillo.
This is the 2025 Super Bowl preview with Caden Hayes. Starting off, we have the New England Patriots, who had a surprisingly easy playoff schedule. Patriots will definitely have to face a little bit better competition than this. Now, moving on to the Seahawks, they had a slightly tougher schedule, in my opinion, with the Rams. The Rams have a great offense, and they just really played up to pace with the Seahawks. I wouldn't say the same for the 49ers. I mean, that was just a complete blowout. Now, who do I personally think is going to win? I personally think that the Seahawks will win this based off of their roster, and they've done really well all season. But remember, may the best team win, and everybody have a fun time watching the Super Bowl. Signing out for STTV, this is Caden Hayes.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to make these super cute and easy 3-ingredient cake batter cookies. First, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. In a large bowl, you're going to want to take 1 box of cake mix. I had this leftover holiday one, so I decided to use it. You can use any cake mix you want, though. Then you're going to add in 2 eggs, and you are not going to want to drop the egg in there, but it's okay if you do, as long as you clean it out. Then you're going to want 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and then you're going to mix until that is all fully combined. Then if you want, you can add some sprinkles. I wanted to, so I added in some Valentine's Day sprinkles, and you're going to want to add in some sprinkles and stir it in, then add in more sprinkles until the sprinkles are even everywhere. Then you're going to want to put your dough in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. Then you're going to want to take out your dough and then sprinkle some flour on the counter, and then put your dough on the counter and smooth it out to make it as thick as you would like. Then you're going to take some cookie cutters. You could also just make these circles, but I wanted to make mine Valentine's Day shapes. And then you're going to make as many ever cookies as your dough will make. And then you're going to put it on your tray and let them cook for 9 minutes. Once they're done cooking, you're going to want to let them cool. Once they've cooled for a couple minutes, you can enjoy. Signing out for STTV, this is Alexandra Hamers.
I'm Mahira. And I'm Lorna. And this is a tutorial on how to get a Valentine. Do you have a Valentine?
No.
Okay. It would be a #1 victory royale if you were my Valentine. What do you say?
Sure.
Not to be corny, but I'm so happy you popped into my life. Will you be my Valentine? Yes, I got another yes. Do you have a Valentine?
I do not. Are you made of sugar? Because you just sweetened my whole day. Will you be my Valentine?
Sure.
Can I interview for a second? Sure. Okay. Do you have a Valentine?
No.
No. Okay. It would be a #1 victory royale if you were my Valentine. Do you accept?
Yeah.
You can't run away from me, Landon. Come here. Do you have a Valentine?
I do not.
Okay. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a strong connection. Will you be my Valentine?
I will.
Are you Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling a strong connection. Will you be my Valentine?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yes. Yeah.
Signing out for SCTV, this has been Mahira.
And Lorna.
Welcome to the weekly wrap-up. I'm Owen.
And I'm Andrew. Boys basketball has a record of 12-6. They competed in the Nixa Invitational Tournament, where the boys finished with a 2-1 record against tough teams. Their point margin in that tournament was an impressive +42. The Falcons' most recent game was a heartbreaking 69-70 overtime loss to Lee Summit at home. Their next game is an away game at 8-8 Ray-Pec tonight, February 6th. Good work and good luck, boys.
Girls basketball has continued their domination in their most recent home game against Lee Summit, where they won 81-34, and away against the 10-8 Ray-Pec team last night, winning 72-29 to bring their record to 18-2. Great job, girls, and good luck.
Girls wrestling had a great day last Friday at their George Hoover tournament win. 5 finished in the championship, and 1, senior Ashay White, won her whole weight class with a dominant pin in the finals. Josiah Miles, Brooklyn Moore, Elena Leslie, and Natalie Namavali all finished second in their weight class, with Joanna Henricks finishing third in hers. They won both of their duels last night at home against Lee Summit and Lee Summit West, securing the title of conference champions for the 3rd year in a row. All the Falcons had a great showing, and they look to continue their momentum heading into Saturday at the Tonka tournament, and the week after going to districts on Friday and Saturday the 13th and 14th. Great job and good luck, ladies.
Wrestling showed out at the Kyle Thrasher tournament this past week. Connor Anderson, Jackson Atheron, JJ Reed, Alec Contresno, Cooper, and Tola Ofahulu all placed, with Miller Sipes winning the 144-pound weight class. Last night, they won both of their duels as well on home turf against Lee Summit and Lee Summit West while celebrating senior night. They look to secure some pins tonight at a dual tournament at Oak Park. Great job and good luck, boys.
Girls Swim and Dive has had a great season that all leads up to conference this Friday and Saturday. The girls are devoting all of their effort to this event at Lee Summit Aquatic Center, and we'll see what their hard work has led them to. Fantastic work and good luck at conference, ladies.
That's all we have for you today, Staley. Have an amazing day.
This is London, and welcome back to another episode of Falcon Flashback. Student council participated in the Polar Plunge at Longview Lake and raised $1,159 for the Special Olympics, Missouri. The Emeralds traveled to Springfield to compete in the Sugar Bear Invitational at MSU and came home with first in jazz and first in prom. Flashing forward until next week, we have Mentor Monday, a half day next Friday, a winter play performance, no school on President's Day, Thursday we have a band concert, and Tuesday we have an orchestra concert. Show up and support the Onyx Step team tonight at 6 p.m. in the Step Show Expression Showcase at NKC High School. The Spikes and Sweetheart Volleyball Tournament is February 15th from 12 to 4:40 in the gym. Get your team together, grab your forms outside CR 206, then turn them in by Tuesday to Miss Sobian room CR 204. Tonight, the boys basketball team is playing against Ray-Pec at Ray-Pec. Girls wrestling is competing in the Winnetonka Varsity Tournament at Winnetonka. On Monday, the girls basketball game is playing against LSN at LSN. This is London signing out for STTV.